Hello fellow tacticians, and welcome back to the second legendary release event video that we're doing for On-Shi. I was only planning to do the one, but I received some feedback that says, hey, the gameplay videos are actually helping me out. So, with that being said, I want to actually start taking a look and showcasing some of the different strategies that I utilize in my legendary release event runs to help me out a little bit. The one that we're going to be showcasing in this video, I like to call the 1x1 strategy, and that's essentially going to be blocking off the different choke points here so we can force the enemy to spawn in just one or two at a time, and that way we can, mitigate how much damage we're taking each turn and make sure that we're clearing the board completely. Other strategies, I like to run or funnel into Ingrax. There's the turtle strategy, Overwatch on a ledge. This map, just taking a look at it, I think it's going to be easiest to run that 1x1 strategy, and I'll go ahead and show you why. For this, I really like to take in some flyers, some high mobility units, because I want to get them into the backline as soon as possible. Now, one big thing with legendary release events is the first round they summon, but you get one kind of intermission round to help you really establish your position. So, use that to the best of your advantage, and we're going to get started. You see that I have a lot of high mobility units, flyers, and there is a reason for that. So we're going to send everybody forward as far as possible. Hopefully get no misclicks here. And we're going to have to be careful with a Thana. Very squishy unit. This also just might be dangerous. But fortunately, we are okay. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to move everybody up still. And try to get into an ideal state. Let's go ahead and spawn out the Scarabs here to soak up a little bit of damage on this right flank. Going to move Bellator and Athana on this left side. Hopefully that will give us all we need. And then just to make sure we're a little bit more safe, we're going to go ahead and spawn in this Ravos. Now, everything that spawns on this side should be taken out by Ravos. That is awesome. Scarab's going to do a little bit of work here. So we are established on this side for the most part. I do want Ravos here. I want Aleph Null here, and I want Yarick here, and you will see why in a second. We're going to kill that unit off, and hopefully the weakest link in this one is going to be Athana, and unfortunately the strategy is a chain. Your weakest link will doom you. So let's skip through and see how things are looking, and absolutely, right there, we saw that Athana did die. Unfortunately, ruins a lot of the strategy. However, I'm going to show you what I would do on this side. We're going to kill that unit off. We're going to spawn the Yarick Guardsman here, and since we have plenty of Guardsmen, this Guardsman moves up into that hex there. That side can only spawn one. This left side, theoretically, would have only been able to spawn one. We're going to try to cover it up and see what we can do with Aleph Null. And hopefully our Guardsmen position in such a manner that makes our lives a little bit easier, but look, this strategy is working out. We are in a mostly 1x1 setup here. There is the two hexes there, and of course, flying units or units that have the initial ability to move anywhere, deep strike, they will subvert this strategy a little bit. So do keep in mind that you need, you're going to have some slip through the ranks, but you see this side got opened up, not ideal, we're not in the ideal state. But that is how you would set it up. If I didn't have Athana in here to be that weak link, this would have 100% worked. In case I didn't mention it, this is the third stage of the Gamma track, and these Death Guard are just absolute pains in the ass. They hurt so much, and they're pretty tanky as well. We're going to go ahead and finish this one up. I think I've already completed this one. I've tried to do this multiple times to get the ideal state. Athana just needs a little bit more love to pull it off, but we were able to get the win. Stay tuned. I'll go ahead and upload more of these, and hopefully they help people out.